We're live! Whoa! Dude, are we live? Are we live much? Jesus, look at this. We're live. Okay. It's basically confirmed. If two people say it, it must be true. Anyway, I need to get me some coffee, and then we'll get started with the fucking game. Is the audio good? Alright, you'll tell me if the audio isn't good. Currently feeling great. I was reading the Bible aloud to prepare my voice. Alright, let's get that coffee. Alright, here we go. And I think I'm not gonna delay this stuff any longer. I think it's pretty much time to load up. Yeah, you know, this project is already finished. So, last time was, I think, probably 2 weeks ago? I don't remember anymore. But we were at Mariposa military base. We just finished slaughtering all of these mutants. I don't know if their corpses have anything on them. I think it's just gay power fists. Guys, not cool. And hey, maybe, I don't know, maybe you missed the stream and you're rewatching it right now and you're wondering why I would stream at such a weird time. Dude, it's for the Filipinos. I checked my YouTube statistics and like 5% of my viewers are Filipinos. Right now in the Philippines, how late is it? I think like 6 p.m., you know? Get the dinner going, mom made delicious, I don't know what food Filipino people eat. Probably something really cool and tasty and nutritious. Rice with sauce, probably. I heard that much. And you know, your belly's full of that stuff. It's time to get on the TV and watch some Dante Hope streams from the Philippines. Yeah? And oh shit, more of these? Yeah, fuck this. So, you probably get bullied at school for liking Fallout, but, you know, it's like everyone's an atheist until the plane starts diving headfirst into the ground. It's like that with this. Everyone's a Fallout hater until Dante Hope shows up on tour, okay, and gives... What currency do Filipinos use? Whatever, gives crazy Benunu money to everyone who can prove that they have been subscribed to Dante Hope for a month, okay? That's happening soon, so you better subscribe quick, because I don't want to see you missing out on that money when I do my Southeast Asia tour, you know. It will also be closer by for me, because I have to I don't know, read the title of the stream. I don't really okay. I don't know, I forgot what I was gonna say. But it's cool. We're going on a tour we're giving autographs. You know, don't want to miss out on that stuff. Because yeah, we're beating up. Okay, so when I come to the Philippines, when I come to your school, and you tell me that someone's been bullying you for liking Fallout and making Fallout OCs and watching my videos during class, you know, we're gonna beat them up. Okay? We're gonna beat him up together for that. Okay? So all I'm asking is subscribe, stay in school, study hard, and we're gonna show those bullies. In like a cool way. Fucking hell, I forgot how you have to do this. I genuinely forgot. I think it was like this. Also, we're now we're poisoned. Oh, that's so cool, guys. We're poisoned. Poison much? Got the booty cooties from getting R-worded by a super mutant. Okay, I think it's time to actually... Yeah. I think it went like this, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. And I forgot to save too. You caught me in my careless moment. And we can improvise. See what we're getting at. Also, nope. He's moving closer though, right? He just has really few action points because he's a super mutant. They're big and slow. Guys, is anything happening? Okay. Yeah, fuck off, little kid. I thought you would trigger an entire army of mutants after you. When you, I don't know, do corpses block flamethrower attacks? Because if not, we're fucked. No, okay, they don't. But we're not fucked though. Okay, now we're fucked. I like how we're doing with ammo though. Man, the oil rig is practically in our grasp. Okay? I can feel it. Fuck you! Okay. I apologize. I did not want you to see me in a weak moment like that. That was childish of me and extremely, you know... Enjoy these streams while they last, guys. These are the early days. I forgot what they're called. fuck, what do you call that storytelling device where, like some guy helps out a fish, and then later in Act 3 of the story, it's like ancient Greek fables. Like you help out an animal, and then in the third act of the story, they help you back. I don't know right now, but it's basically like that with me. So everyone who subscribes now, one of the first 1,000, okay, the sacred band, you're gonna get rewarded one day. And everyone who missed out on this opportunity is just going to be really envious of you. I know how that sounds right now, like, what is this guy talking about? He doesn't have subscribers. Okay, one day there's gonna be 10,000 of you, and the first 100 will be rewarded. Oh fuck, again the notifications, I always forget to switch them off, sorry. No, it sounds like I just ripped my ass with a fart, but it's really just the fucking notifications. How do I turn them off? I think focus mode does it. I don't know. I'm not really a tech guy. That's my Indian assistant who usually helps me out. Yep, we got assistants all around the globe. What I was saying is, when there's gonna be 10,000 of you, the first 100 are gonna be rewarded. When there will be 100,000 of you. Okay, Schizo Elijah, I'm coming for that throne. When there will be 100,000 of you, the first 1,000 will be rewarded, okay? It's always, we're looking out for the 1%. And if by some miraculous occasion I got to 1 million, you know, first 10,000 finally get their reward. So hey, you get rewarded 3 times if you subscribe to me in the early days. You probably missed out on that by now. And also, you know, just to get out of the joke part and get into some actual meta, I'm not even sure if my original 100 subscribers watch my videos anymore. My Richard Gray video got about half as many views as subscribers. That means that about half of my actual subscribers got that video in their notification, or, you know, either didn't get the video at all in their notification, fuck, or they, let's go, Brandon. Hell yeah. So, the other got that video in their notification and just didn't, should we even, you know, I just feel bad for this. How about we actually kill some Deathclaws? How about we do some drugs and we kill some Deathclaws? How about that? We got grenades. Maybe throw a grenade at him. So they either didn't get the notification at all, or they... or they got it and didn't react, or they just don't use their account anymore. You know, they lost the password or whatever. Okay, there we go. 4 Deathclaws already. This is gonna be good. We're just doing this for the XP, because if we could get level... what? 27? Level 27, and you tell me. Whoops, horrible idea. We're gonna die. But you know, this is a result of having a channel growth that's not organic and not consistent, because damn, I joined the stream to see some Profile 2 gameplay. This is embarrassing. You're seeing Profile 2 gameplay right now. Did you see that fucking risk I took? Okay, this is the pro gameplay. Sometimes I need to make an edit of this stuff just so you can process it. Just so you can process what's going on. Okay, there we go. This fight is only fun if you don't target Melchior and let him cycle through his allies. I expected to see some one-shot gameplay, one-shot kill gameplay on 5 enemies. No, that's not possible, actually. Or maybe with the Vindicator minigun? I haven't actually ever considered it. That lineup in general, I know you're probably joking, but that lineup in general is pretty rare. And... Fuck. I forgot about... Okay. Should I try to get a 5 enemy lineup? It's probably not possible with floaters, but... See? Oh damn, I killed him. Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. I think the next enemies would have been more rats, and they don't give that many XP anyways. I'm not sure the power armor protects against the FPV. And I don't know what flame resistance floaters have right now. Okay. So, killing Melchior is... No. Okay, we don't do that. We'll keep him alive. Okay, and 5 enemy lineup. And I don't think a one-shot is possible, but 5 enemy lineup just for Navarro here. Okay, so grenade, I think. Just because I don't want to kill him in one shot. And then Stimpaks. Okay. Now, I think I'll have the most moving space if I stay here. Oh, okay. So they spawn in later. Okay, I'll stay here then for the most moving space. It's a good thing Melchior only has a laser rifle, because this would be much less fun if he had a plasma rifle. So I think this isn't 5 enemies. I'll dispatch Deathclaws and then okay, well, this guy in the center of the screen, the one that didn't just move, should almost be dead by now. I have no idea why the Deathclaw is giving head to Melchior. That just fucks me up looking at that. This game is just weird sometimes. Okay. Abadabadra. Okay, he's making... He's making more monsters. Okay, fire geckos. Also pretty annoying. So... Lots of stims, probably. Perception. Oh, we just got that. Okay. Oh, so don't forget to reload. And... the less Deathclaws, the better. Also, fire geckos suck too. I think with the floaters we'll try a 5 enemy lineup for Navarro, because he wanted to see that. Now he's speaking Polish? Damn. Melchior the Polyglot. Okay. 5 enemies, guys. Let's go. This game is good for streaming because it's like... it's like taking a kid to a carnival for me. And if you play this... Okay, so if you're a streamer with who gets actual views, you know, you should definitely play this game, because your reactions a quarter of a century later after this release to just what this game has to offer are priceless. Okay, priceless. People have been playing this game for 25 years, 25 or more. Guess I've been playing for how long? 7 years? That's just, it's just great to see the reactions. Oh man, now he's shooting his own. You know what? So that's why this is fucking great. And it's not, you're not fighting for an audience if you already have an audience. At that point it's not, oh man. Man, oh man, should I play this game or not? Do people care about this stuff? Will I get views? No, at that point it's, I'm the gamer. I'm gonna show you a game, and we're travelers together, experiencing this weirdness. And this fantasy. You know? So it's not like with Minecraft where you play Minecraft because, oh, you know, YouTubers and Twitch streamers need to play Minecraft and you're gonna get millions of views. And you can take little clips and upload them to Instagram and TikTok. No. It's always with legacy games is here is a hidden treasure that's been hidden from me and from my audience for 25, 50 years, and we're finally checking it out and giving it the appreciation it deserves. It was hard for me to put my thoughts into words, but I think you get the gist of what I'm trying to say here. Is he gonna spawn more? Is this really it? Thought he also spawns. Thought he also spawns like more rats and stuff. So how much XP was that? 1200. Okay, that's actually good. And we also leveled up, level 25. Wow. Science at 62, repair at 64. You know, lockpick could be 100 at this point. Because why not? I'm not sure if I want to do Kung Fu in San Francisco. I'm gonna have to think that over. But pretty sure we exterminated the Mariposa military base. Yeah. There's all these radios, but I'm not sure if they even have a function. In Fallout 1, they obviously did have a function, so you could confuse the mutants and send them messages and direct them into the opposite direction of where you are when you are infiltrating Mariposa. But in Fallout 2, I don't think they have any function. You can sell them, but they are heavy. They're probably 2 pounds, 3. I don't know by heart. I just want to run out quickly before I get the withdrawal effects of the chat. We're still addicted to buff out. Yeah, and also Psycho. Damn. I don't want to get any encounters between here and San Francisco. Or I could just rest here for a week. I don't know. If that gets rid of the psycho addiction. Oh, we're also poisoned. Yes, see, now we have 10 carry weight. So right now we're still addicted to Psycho, but it doesn't look like... Doesn't look like it has any negative effects, to be honest. I mean, I maybe... Oh. I think I accidentally pressed escape after leveling up my lockpick. Do you know we have enough space in our inventory, so I cannot really tell what the psycho addiction effects exactly are. Caravan fending off fire geckos. Nope. I don't want to watch this. They're probably just gonna burn to death. I wonder if, I mean, because some of them have plasma guns, maybe those are effective. It's just so weird because there's not a single dungeon or location in Fallout 2 where you fight the fire geckos. They always just appear in random encounters. So to me, they're always a mystery enemy. I think about fire geckos and how tough they are. Oh wait, that's actually wrong, we just fought them in the military base. But even that is something that most players miss. So, you know, it's a strange thing. They're like a mystery enemy. Because I think about fire geckos and I'm not like, oh, you know, they have this amount of resistance and these weapons are effective against them and these ones are not. And this is what I need to be careful with when I fight against them. That just doesn't come to me. And it's strange. But, you know. I don't know if we need more ammo. We definitely have enough buff out. Psycho, we could use more of. Mentats, also enough. I think we're pretty well stocked. Holy shit, we're well stocked. Have I been retarded all this time and not seen the numbers? Because these are really good numbers. Or maybe it was just the cash in the military base. Okay. Psycho is good. I don't know if I should switch on the music. I mean, I'm still not making money from YouTube, so it doesn't really matter. I'll probably, I don't know, I might just take off these streams eventually and put them on the archive channel. I've been re-uploading some of my older videos that I think, like, what the fuck? This is so weird. That I must have felt ashamed about, like, 1.5 years ago when I decided to kind of make my channel more professional looking. But now it's just, I don't really care. I have plenty of good videos now to overshadow my old shitposting and humor. And I don't really care about people finding that stuff anymore. So it's up there. You go to my channels tab, and there's an archive channel, and there's a channel that I moved off my old videos to. So I actually have 8 perception now. Oh shit, we're radiated though. So we just got healed. Okay. I think I'll download these. Fuck. Just so I can have them on my Pip-Boy. And I'll put them away in my car. There's plenty of stuff I need to put away, actually. I think I've gotten to a point where I don't mind inventory management in Fallout 2 anymore. It's like, you know, the UI is good, visuals are something I'm familiar with. I don't know, you tell me if this is a sign of autism. You tell me. I'm gonna see about kung fu fighting, you know, because right now I'm reconsidering my previous stance, because without the power armor we have, without the power armor we have 3 strength, I think. No, because we will be taking Jet and buff out, so it's hard. But I'll see, and I can always just reload if I change my mind. And yeah. I always want to be well stocked and everything. It's like, I don't know. These guys get so rich off me. Or maybe I'm causing inflation for the Shi Empire. I'm actually not sure. Because, I mean, I'm coming in here with all this gambling money from you, Reno, and spending it all on, you know, chems and ammo and everything, gear. And I can't decide whether this drives down the value of the NCR dollar within the Shi Empire, or if if these guys are just getting rich as fuck. Maybe they're already rich, and I'm not really deviant in how much I spend. Could be that other people spend more, but they like NCR Brahmin barons, rich merchants traveling along the Great Circle, maybe, or Big Circle. I forgot what it's called, like that trading route. Fuck, this is weird. My arm just feels really weak. Last time it fell this week was when I got the vaccine. Something to consider. No jet antidote? Give me some super stims then. Seriously? Dude. Fuck off. "13 super stims. We can carry 2 more. I don't know if we need this many grenades, actually. I don't know, 6 should be enough. No. You know, actually 8. Okay, just to be safe. I'm not a throwing guy, I just use grenades to get through locked doors. Like, well-defended metal doors. You can just throw a grenade at, boom. Throw a few grenades at it, and you can get right through. I don't think I've ever checked out this little hut part. Looks comfy though. I mean, this bed is just awful. But I can't imagine living on a ship in the Fallout universe to be the worst place. This has to be pretty safe, right? Unless the Enclave shows up. But I think I talked about one of the previous streams about Pacific coastline trade, like whether that would be profitable. I don't know. So what kind of relates to this is the other day I was thinking that Fallout 5 would probably be the most well acclaimed and not a regurgitation of the previous games if it took place in Alaska. Because, so my logic was, what I was thinking about, and it felt so obvious. Okay, it just felt so obvious. So, Fallout game in Alaska. You have never before seen stuff. Okay, instead of the typical wasteland desert area that was, you know, Mad Max style, that was popularized by the Fallout 1 and 2, and also repeated in 3 and New Vegas, and Fallout 4 did a pretty bad job at it, but that's a different story. Instead of that, we can have a nuclear winter. Okay, I know what you're thinking, Fallout Frontier was very strange, but what we're looking at here is, if this is done right, should I just attack a apologist because I'm kind of fucking tired of this disrespect? Okay, and you also have some Canadian influence. Like, I'm not sure about what... I'm not sure what Fallout fans in Canada are like and how much they yearn for some representation. But you could have some Canadian influence, and you could even have fucking Russian and Chinese wastelanders. Like, you could have, I don't know, maybe a companion who came over all the way from China or Russia. Oh man, Russia. People would just love that. Like, you know, forget about the current geopolitical situation. I think... Wait a damn minute. I'm getting a real devious idea in my head just about now. How much HP does Aegis 1 have? I don't know, I'm trying to play the game while explaining this stuff. But you could have, like, people who love that. Russian guy who follows you around and has... So, what the fuck is Labor Day? Holy shit. Aegis 9, Fallout 2. So you could have, and you could even have something like the Shi Empire could make a return. Like they're trying to build colonies on the Alaskan coastline. Because they just sailed upward, and they can't sail to the south because then they have to deal with the NCR, and they want to avoid a war with the NCR at all costs. So this is actually fucking genius, and I want you all to write an email to Todd Howard right now, sign a petition, whatever. How much XP does he have? Sorry, HP. That's what I was curious about. 160. Okay. And how much does Ken Lee have? So you could have the Shi making a return in like a colony that they established in southern Alaska. I'm sorry, I'm not really adept in geography, but like the southern coastline of Alaska, and you would have the ruins of Anchorage probably to explore, where the most important war in the Great War, in the Sino-American War, took place. Oh, he only has 90, so we'll probably need we'll probably need 6 actually. 6 explosives to kill this motherfucker. Okay. I'm not complaining, I've just never tried this before. It's something new. Okay, what else would be really cool about an Alaskan Fallout? I think that's basically everything. So you would have, just summarizing because I wasn't really paying attention while trying to explain this to you, you could have Russian, Chinese, and Canadian influence, which was very rare in Fallout so far. You could have Anchorage to explore. You could have the Shi Empire making a return if you don't... Like, instead of maybe Chinese people who actually came from mainland China, you could have the Shi Empire making a colony, and it would just be never before seen stuff with the theme of a nuclear winter instead of a Mad Max nuclear wasteland. So it would be awesome. You know, short answer, it would be awesome. So I think Todd Howard and that Emil, you know, whatever his last name is, guy who was a writer, should consider this. But I'm not sure. Maybe they already have stuff written down for Fallout 5. I really don't know how game development works. I'm not a game developer. Okay. Just consider it, get some talk going. I'm not expecting Fallout 5 to be this revolutionary game that redeems the series. In fact, it will likely just be about as mediocre as Fallout 76. But if they get a good setting that makes sense, okay, it's gonna be cool. I'm not sure if there were any hints in Fallout 4 at a possible next location like there were in Fallout 3 with the synths and the Institute and stuff like that. But I actually have no idea what the main trigger was for joining the Hubologists. I've never seen this before, where I am discriminated against or refused services by people for joining the Hubologists. Hey, welcome, Klovak. We're gonna... I'm not sure if anyone has ever done this before, but we're gonna assassinate... Fuck. We're gonna assassinate AHS 9. I was just earlier talking about how Fallout 5 should take place in Alaska. I don't know if you heard that part. Did we rest for 10 minutes? I might rest again, just to be sure. I'm holding down the A button, by the way, just so you know what's going on here. Fuck. I might have messed this up horribly. Not sure if I aggro the rest of these Hubologists. Okay, how about a reload then? And if nothing changes, then we know it's a lost cause. So I'm holding down the A button whenever I plant stuff, because then I trigger combat first if I get caught, and not AHS-9. I'll just head to the entrance, because I don't want to waste ammo on exterminating this entire camp. It's a waste of fucking time. Okay, it's another hostile. I just want to stay here until Aegis. Okay, Aegis 9 is dead. It's over. Are they all hostile to me? Okay, I think it's time to check out what the reaction. How many explosives do we have left? Oh, we used them all up. I think there's more in the car. So now we can see if they... Oh, you have done us a great service. Okay. I guess you're not a spy. So the Hubologists don't come back for revenge. Fucking hell. You know what? Fuck you. Maybe if I talk to Ken Lee, the dragon will finally accept me as a person. I don't know if the Hubologists even do the same thing back, or if you do enough jobs for the She, they start treating you like, With the death of HS9, the great and terrible, the Hubologists pose no real threat to us and our researchers. Well done. You have our gratitude. Would you like to speak to the Emperor? Yes. You have proven yourself to be a friend of the She. I believe I can trust you with our secrets. In the back room, you will find the force field to the large computer has been turned off. Enter the password CSPDMSHR Shi Huang T X9372. I hope that's not a sleeper agent activation code. And you will find yourself connected to the Emperor computer. I hope this will prove useful to you. The Emperor is a computer? Yes, it stores our history, our research, and projects possibilities for the future. It is far better than any fallible human, yet we temper its suggestions with our own knowledge of human nature. I see. Well, thanks for your time. I have a village to rescue. Actually, I'll save because I think I had someone hack into the She Emperor. I think it was one of the Hubologists. I wonder if that was the trigger, but I actually don't think so because, no, that wasn't the trigger. The She treated me as a Hubologist even before that. Okay, so here's the Emperor. Very cool gaming computer. So the Shi Huang Ti, identity confirmed. Geolocation. What do you wish to locate? The villagers from my home. 97% aggregate chance. Villagers are located at current coordinates of Enclave compound. Diagnostics. Network scan. Biology station inactive. Chemistry station whatever. We'll check this later. Check hard drive integrity. The functional integrity of this system is 92%. The shielded core of the Emperor computer is 100%. The integrity of the data is 100%. The forecasting node is suffering minor power lags. Projected time to repair 6 days. Forecast 15% operational. Database forecasting. The Hubologists space launch. Oh, these ones are fun. The predictions. Hubologists space launch is 95% likely to fail. Factors: no fuel, improper sealant, poor leadership, lack of initiative. 15% chance of designated chosen one succeeding in task. The Hubologists space launch is 95% likely. Okay. Tanker vagrants, 0% likely to clear creature infestation without outside assistance. Processing desirability of providing assistance. Not processing. Require input. Input indicates Enclave more powerful than previously believed. Do not approach. Chance of submarine reappearing in this game, 0%. Input. Poseidon oil tanker unfit for travel. Require more input. Okay, I think that was it. Now we can activate biology. Okay, let's start biology. Botany program. After about 20 minutes, you discover this. Initial results of botanical radiation disruption prove unpromising. Dr. Shang develops radiation-resistant plant life. Unpleasant side effects follow. Resultant plant life deemed too dangerous. Shang insists on pursuing line and mixing it with genetic program. After about 20 minutes, you piece together this information. Using the basics of the FEV virus, Dr. Long Wang is convinced of success in creating mutant soldiers. He creates a serum providing interesting results with rodent experiments. He injects himself and dissolves into a puddle of goo. Dr. Sheng disables line of inquiry. With the death of Dr. Long, Dr. Sheng is in charge. Sheng demands focus on radiation-consuming plant life. Damn, they actually had a Chinese version of the Master. That's fucking crazy. How about we teach Chinese to that AI I cloned of the Master's voice? I wonder what the master would sound like in Chinese. 我xiao hu sheng shi hua fev ji ru. I don't know. We'll need a female voice actor though for those parts. Xeno program. The subject on which we had hoped to establish a series of meaningful experiments has disappeared, presumed either destroyed or stolen by the herbologists. Further inquiries have proven fruitless until such time as further specimens are obtained. The database will remain inoperative. Dr. Shang. Someone should have told, I think that was the one a Mingo and or an alien. Someone should have told the Emperor computer that there are more to be found in the tanker lower deck. I think they would have been interested in clearing it out. Activate chemistry station and physics station. Chemistry database. Okay, fuel and derivatives. You come across a vast array of complex chemical formulae and lab notes. Sorry, real sorry. You're not quite sure what all of this means. Polymers. Once you have waded past the symbology and technical discussion, you discover that the Shi are working on a new kind of polymeric combat armor that is resistant to both flame and penetration. It is still years from completion. You also see mention of new weaponry and construction capabilities. Apparently the Shi have some plans for the future. Wait, I didn't catch that. Polymeric combat armor. Yeah, so this is why I'd want the Shi to reappear in Fallout 5. And I think Alaska would be a great place for that, because it was strategically important in the Sino-American War, and I could see the Shi finding some reason to establish a colony there. So you would have them building ships to travel along the coastline, avoid the NCR at all costs, and build colonies along the Pacific coastline of the United States and of Canada. So that would be, just all along the coastline. And they would have their biggest colony probably in Alaska that you could actually see in the game. So that would be an awesome idea, I think. And I mean, the Shi have the technology to build ships probably, if they still have the blueprints for the submarines at least. And they're not completely retarded. The Shi would be a very powerful faction in Alaska. And we have no idea. It's not like with Vault City where, post in New Vegas, they said that, oh, the NCR eventually conquered them and absorbed them. We don't have that for the Shi, okay? We have no fucking clue what happened to these guys by the time of New Vegas. Unless the ending where they are consumed by the plants, by the FEV plants, is the canonical one. I don't know. Physics, exploration. With recent acquisition of vertebrate plants, the possibility of creating a practical flying machine. Also, holy shit, vertebrates, right? They don't even need to build ships. I mean, a ship would be ideal for building a colony, but they could just transport stuff with vertebrates along the entire coastline of the United States and Canada. Maybe even Mexico if they don't run into NCR there. I don't know. I forgot if the NCR actually controls the Baja of Lower California or not. If they don't, they could also travel there. But, I think logically they would build more colonies in the north because they want to avoid having to clash over land with the NCR. It's just a waste of resources for them. With recent acquisition of vertebrate plants, the possibility of creating a practical flying machine has taken a quantum leap forward. We expect to have a working prototype by the end of the year and the ability to mass produce such vehicles within 2 years. Signed, Dr. Wong. Theory. After After wading through the introduction and the mathematics, you discover that the Shi are learning to develop nuclear power again, rebuilding the space travel theories of the ancients, and they mock the Hobologists while doing so, and harnessing the energy of the sun, wind, and sea. At least that's what the notes read like. So while the NCR is, Mr. House also has promises of rebuilding space travel, but he cannot make it a possibility without control of the dam and all of the money that he can make off the NCR. It's not possible for him. The NCR struggles to get fucking Helios 1 online again. Brotherhood of Steel struggles to get fucking Helios 1 online again. Meanwhile, the Shi have plans for building infrastructure that probably meets or surpasses that of the economical superpowers of the 21st century of this game, before the Great War happened and people started running out of fuel. But, I think this is a common theme now in Fallout 4 where people like the Institute, Mr. House, and the Shi what was I gonna say? So all of these groups like the Hobologists, or also individuals like Mr. House, the Shi, and the Institute and Fallout 4 have these great plans for the future and can probably do more than even the pre-war people were capable of. Do both of them have the same dialogue? No. It's a different person. Sheng Ming? Is this Dr. Sheng? It's probably Dr. Sheng. Wonder what they do here. Probably mix all the chemical compounds. Build new weapons. So see, this is the fucking forge of the future. Yeah, so they all have small little problems to deal with that prevents them from pursuing their great future. So for the for the Shi, it's the Hobologists. For Mr. House, it's the NCR Legion War. For the Institute, it's, I'm not actually sure, probably their shitty leadership. For starters, although I don't know if the Institute actually has a future to offer to the world. But Mr. House and the Shi are definitely the big players here. It's just weird how the Shi were forgotten about in New Vegas. So that's why Fallout 5 should reintroduce them, even if it's just in a colony. I don't think there should be a Fallout New Vegas 2. Whenever people beg for a sequel to like these really good games with cult followings, it's a very strange thing, because it's like you are hoping that you can recreate the feelings that you had when you play this game for the first time, but that's not gonna happen. Neither the developers will be able to make anything that's like that, nor will you be going through the same emotions and the same stuff that makes you so nostalgic for the original game. That's, you know, I mean, it's good to point out stuff, elements of legacy games or critically acclaimed, cult following games like New Vegas that objectively made them good games and are elements that should be used in other series and sequels, definitely. You know, that's the easiest. If you're copying homework or making a new Fallout game, is you should look. Well, what did the really good Fallout games do right? What did Fallout 1, 2, 3 kind of? New Vegas, obviously. What did they do right that made them so popular with a lot of people? Was it the writing? Was it the gameplay? Was it the setting? Was it the factions that were developed really well? And so you copy that, but you don't. But as a player, as a gamer, you should realize that you're not gonna relive your childhood playing New Vegas for the first time when there's a game that's called Fallout New Vegas 2 or whatever. Okay, it's not gonna happen. The new Fallout game has to be something that can stand on its own, but be related to the series, but not have to rely on the same tropes that are always copied, like the Brotherhood of Steel and the Enclave. I actually, just because of Fallout 76, I don't want to see the Enclave. I mean, even if this Fallout 5 vision that I have of a Fallout game set in Alaska or like the Arctic, I don't want to see the Enclave, because Bethesda played their last chance at this with Fallout 76. Okay, that was the last time it was acceptable. If they do it now in Fallout 5, it's a fucking retard move. Okay, this is not what do you call those, Team Rocket from Pokemon, where you're not wondering whether they will get defeated, but you're wondering how they will get defeated. Okay, that's fucking dumb. We don't need this anymore. Even if you have some kind of great writing trick to write the Enclave into Alaska, because they had an outpost there or whatever. Actually, I had this idea about Canada and Alaska a few years back. Fort Cluane was my idea in the Cluane National Park. There would be... Okay. That was my idea. But I don't want to see that in Fallout 5. No matter how well you can trick me into believing that it's credible. Okay, we're already we should challenge you. Oh wait, should have saved. Okay, so you'll have to come up with something original. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of empty-headed right now. I can't concentrate on what I'm saying. I'm usually more well-spoken than this. Okay, we can't increase our perception. I wish to challenge you. Test of skills, begin. Actually, I don't know if I did that right. Let me just try that again. Because I might have missed something. Who are you? Test of skills. Okay. And then after that, I guess after we defeat him, we can talk about defeating Lopan. I want to kill them for the XP. Will you please let me kill you? Please, dude, you just... Shh, don't tell anyone. I think I have to kill you. Oh, man. He got a rush of air into his brain. Imagine that. Imagine dying and it just feels like being on drugs. Man. He's blind now. He should die. I don't understand why he's not dying. Palm strike? I don't want to kill him. Fuck. Okay, we messed that up. But I don't think we would have been able to kill him anyway. I need to strategize. From now on, I don't want to miss any more XP. Oh, damn. He means business. Okay. Good enough. Master Rube. I think that's the last opponent. Okay, he's tough, but not unbeatable. I think also the chances of hitting them go down because their AC goes up. That's my cleanest guess for all of the boxing and kung fu events that you can partake in this game. What the fuck? Damn. I forgot to take my fucking drugs. Shit. Damn. Don't know if I should take Psycho. It doesn't help out a lot. Okay, good enough. We have enough cams, so I'm not worried. I don't know if saying the word drugs gets you demonetized on YouTube. It's in the context of a game. I heard something about how Mantis smokes weed now on his streams. That may be wrong. I might have... it might just be a rumor, but I heard he smokes weed on streams and talks about Fallout lore. Man, and he gets demonetized because smoking weed is a no-no. You're not allowed to smoke weed on YouTube, probably. Even if it's legal in your country or state. Come on, are we missing out on these kills? I guess we don't really need the XP anymore, to be entirely fair. Chopsaki. Oh man, look at this guy's moves. He must be a master of pancake salad. Just another day in Indonesia. Final up against Master Rube. The man, the boss, Master Rube. Should we kick him? Kick him in the balls? Looks like we can't. Oh damn, he's still up for fighting. Okay, now we gotta kill him. Master Rube. Alright. This actually does look like pancake salad. I've seen the recordings on YouTube. It totally looks like this. But it's more like two guys punching at each other and like doing these weird strikes. And then suddenly one of them grabs the other by the leg and throws them to the ground. What the fuck? The dragon? Ziggy. Damn, that's not even the dragon, that's Ziggy. Yes, I'll do it right now. I'll fight Low Pan. Okay, I'm not sure if... how much time we have left of... the jet. That's mainly what I'm worried about, but we might just go to Low Pan's dojo. What do you want? I wish to challenge you. Yes, I'm doing this for the she. Then you're a fool and a dog doing the bidding of others. I will laugh when you die. Enter the ring. Oh no, this is not... oh, I wanted to fight his people first. This is not good. I gotta reload. Also, Low Pan is just really good at breaking your arms. I'm luckily not crippled yet, but I think I've broken my leg a few times against him. Oh, damn. Whatever. Guess I should have talked to him first then. He will pull out a weapon, by the way. He doesn't play fair. Am I actually taller than him? I'm just 6'2" in real life, but I already feel like this. He didn't even have time to pull out his weapons. It's funny because some of them actually are supporters of Lopan, but I think they're all just talking about how I killed AHS9. They don't care about Lopan. I like what they did though with San Francisco. The whole townsfolk chatter thing is probably the most dynamic here. Lopan is dead. I have you to thank, I am sure. I am confident that my school will lead our fighting style into the future. Teach me how to fight. Oh, damn. Okay, how much? We actually have 120 unarmed. Okay. I'll just sleep off the drugs. I'll bring this coffee back also. I don't wanna accidentally wipe off my cup from my desk. I have a chatter on the ground. These glass cups are actually really good for drinking coffee. Feels so stylish, man. Stylish and sexy. Oh yeah, get me a cigarette too while we're at it. You know? I just hope I can finish my next video before the weekend. Give you all something good to listen to. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I want you to have something good to listen to over the weekend. Oh damn, did we get more comments? That looks weird. Guess it just glitched out for a second. We're almost ready for the oil rig. How late is it? You can check it on my lamp. I always check my lamp if I want to see how late it is, but I usually have it down because I don't want it to hang into my face. Okay. Just checking because I have more stuff to do. I don't have all day for streaming. Sorry guys, no more 8-hour streams. Well, maybe in the summer we'll pull off another 8-hour stream. Maybe 12 hours? You know, for old time's sake. I'd rather have explosives on me than grenades right now. Other than that, I think... I'll check if we need anything else, just to be sure. Wait a fucking minute, why do we only have 2 antidotes? I thought we bought some from... or did we deliver to Reading? Why do I only have 3 antidotes? Okay, we're fully stocked, I think. Okay. I think it's time to press a big save. Right here. I'll just check if I have any more unfinished business. Wait, Arroyo says rescue Nager's dog. Get Chip's spleen back is, yeah, it's not gonna happen anymore, he's dead. Yeah, it's just, I couldn't, I didn't want to attack the hubbologist yet, and the she-doctor wouldn't talk to me because I was a hubbologist. Okay, I think it's time to go. Check status. Fuel tanks full, cargo hold empty, navigation computer functional, mooring lines attached. Go. My favorite cutscene. I think you guys have about 20 seconds of delay. Just checking right now on the live stream. I would love to know who composed this score. I know it could have been Mark Morgan, whoever. Even if they ripped it from some old movie, I want to know. This is just so good. I know what this is. This is Acolytes of a New God from Fallout 1. But what went before was... and also what plays when the oil rig explodes. This sound effect is also not part of the original soundtrack. I mean, you can hear it faintly in the background. It's what plays in the cathedral in Fallout 1. Nah, people don't give enough credit to these cutscenes. Navcom disengaged. Welcome to the Enclave. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, the oil rig. Okay, I said that like Oxhorn, and I'm really ashamed of myself now. Other than that... Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna take 1 jet, 2 jet. Mentat, I don't think we need that. Yeah, because the jet already raises our perception. Okay. See, this is all we do. Just like in the speedrun. You can also check that out on this channel. It's all up there, guys. And there's just gonna be more. We're rebuilding the Fallout 2 arsenal of knowledge. It's much better with the Bozar than with the minigun, though. You know how we were using a minigun during the speedrun? This is just way easier. We can actually get 2 shots in there. Should have done that earlier. Would have taken less time. And I don't think they aggro on me. I don't know how many more there's left. There's like this one only? Okay. Whatever then. I don't think we even needed the jet then. Now, just to make sure there's none left. They're all dead. Okay. You don't do this in a speedrun, by the way. You should be sure of yourself at all times during a speedrun. And now we rest until noon. No, actually, rest until the morning, because we gotta get rid of the effects of the jet. Okay, morning, and then... Okay, and now we're resting. I gotta save again. If we fuck this up, that would be really bad. I always forget this guy's name is Pig Aryan. It's like John Pork's long lost cousin. Okay. Rest for 3 hours. 30 minutes. 10 minutes and 10 minutes again. Fucking hell. Save right here. This is the golden save. I'm only checking out one thing, and that's where to get more ammo. So that's why the game is paused. Fallout 2.223. Just trying to see if it's on the oil rig, but I don't think so. I probably have enough anyway. I just want to be. I just want to see if there's anything that worth it around here to pick up. Is there like a loot table? I wonder if there is. Reactor level is books. Wow, there's actually no .223 ammo whatsoever. You can verify it for yourself on the wiki, but it doesn't look like, not on the presidential level, not on the reactor level. Nope, it's just really not there. Okay, well, you know, now I can rest more easily at night. Well, anyways. Sorry for making you all wait. We gotta run through this quickly, folks. I guess maybe I'll talk with the Arroyo Elder just to
Chosen One, how did you get here?
Just so no one can tell me that I missed out on any dialogue. I've come to rescue you.
Careful. Do not touch the glow wall. I think the machine that feeds it is beneath us. Destroy it so we may escape. How did you get here?
I have a ship.
If you destroy the machine, we will find the ship. Hurry. There are not many of us left.
What happened?
Men came to our village in flying machines and took us. There were others too, from the Holy 13. I thought we were saved. I thought we were going to heaven.
Prepare your ears, guys. Prepare your ears. Then they brought us here, to hell. They have killed most of us with something they call FEV. They will kill us all before they are through. Do you know what must be done, Chosen One? FEV.
That is what they call it. They stick needles into our skin like stim packs. But then terrible things happen.
Then what?
Then the skin bubbles like maggots beneath it. Boils grow and burst. Blood runs from your ears and your tongue swells. Those who are lucky choke to death. Those who are not.
That certainly was disgusting. What am I supposed to do?
You must destroy the machine and kill the devils in this place. We will meet you outside. And Chosen One, if you have not found the Gek, seek it here. Our freedom is nothing if we cannot save our village. Now go.
Would have been cool if they actually coded in an ending that happens if you successfully beat the game but never find the Gek. Not even on the oil rig. You know, there's another one here. I think that would have been cool. But, you know. Like, that would be the bad ending, I guess. Although, maybe that's too punishing for some players, so I can see why. Maybe even if they did consider it at one time, they didn't go through with it. Also, guys, this is important because we need to get the better version of this Enclave armor. There's a hardened, or Mark II piece, or no, it's hard. It's called hardened, I think. Yeah. So this is the advanced power armor, and oh yeah, it's the advanced power armor Mark II. Fuck. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna talk to the Elder this time. It's just, you know, lore. Not really important. So one thing I might do is cutting that thing, the loose wire. You can get a reward for that stuff, so, you know, might just do it. I am trying to be the database of knowledge here. So it's the Advanced Power Armor Mark II. Okay. I'm just gonna drop the old version. Goodbye. You've carried us long enough. I also like that this character is actually pretty much disabled and relies on the power armor to be a normal person. Normally abled person, that is. might take the buff out in advance, actually. Why did I pick up all of this crap? It's a complete waste. We don't need any of this. You cut the wire stopping the current of the floor. Wait. How did it work again? I don't want to waste too much time. I forgot how this worked. You could get like a reward. I hope the time doesn't pass while I'm doing this. I mean, inside the game. So Easter egg. Possible to repair one of the computers with a successful science check with a -20 modifier. We could get an alien blaster for speech. I don't think sneak, yes, sneak doesn't do anything. It's sneak. I don't know if sneak counts as a combat skill. Technically it's not. It's like the pacifism skill. I don't know. I'll just check out if this is it. But it's not. Or maybe this one. Okay. We had a 2/9 chance. So, whatever. Maybe in a different run. Not this one. I think I only ever did it in my speech run. Because I wanted to, like my charismatic run. I think I played as the female preset called Chitsa, I believe. So that's why. Maybe I'll talk to the president. This is the atom bomb, by the way. Not sure if I talked about that in one of the streams. Welcome to the chemical core section, trooper. I'm Lieutenant Colonel... Fuck. Okay. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Charles Curling. Now that we've been introduced, get the fuck out of my lab. I'm not who you think I am. I am Pig Aryan from Arroyo, and we've got something to talk about. Well, Pig Aryan, I don't know how you escaped your cell, but I don't think we have anything to talk about. That's where you're wrong, a couple of times. You need to talk to me. Who are you, and why should I spend time talking to you? I'm from Arroyo, and I need to talk to you about saving thousands of lives. I don't see that there is much I need to talk about with a mutant. Soon, when real humans retake the planet for their own, it will just be another unfortunate reminder of the war. Real humans? What are you talking about? I'm as human as you are. No, not really. You're actually rather different. At least your DNA is. Rather unfortunate effect of generations of background radiation, I assume. So what if our DNA is a little different? Oh, your DNA is more than just a little different. It's quite different. If I weren't so pressed for time by the project, I'd be interested in running further tests on your people, other than the FEV toxicological study, of course. Fascinating work, really. How's our DNA different? There are a number of primarily very subtle changes. I haven't had time to look into the ramifications of the changes yet, though. Also, I'd have to backtrack to isolate your initial gene stock before I could hazard any ideas on the direction the changes are taking. All in all, though, the information is clear enough. What is clear enough? What information? Why, the information that you and your tribe are no longer human, of course. Since your tribe has only been out of a vault, let's see, Vault 13 was it, for some 80 old years, anyone out longer is certain to have been even more compromised. Yes, I'm afraid that the conclusion is unavoidable. Conclusion? What conclusion? Why, I thought that I had made myself perfectly clear. The conclusion that you and all your kind are no longer human. In order to retake the Earth and to maintain the integrity of the human race, all you mutants will have to be destroyed. Destroyed? What do you mean? The project and the Enclave has dedicated itself to these past several decades has been the re-establishment of the human race upon the continental United States. God bless America. You know, as I'm reading this, I'm just thinking how dumb it was to separate the character that would be taking the place of the Master in this game into 3 different characters, which are Dr. Charles Curling, the President, and Frank Horgan. Because all this information is also told by the President. So they should have actually had the President be the one that you can convince. And just remove this character, or just have him be, I don't know, Dr. Curling. Give him a talking head at least. Just feels weird that you can have the same, like a conversation that's very similar to the one you can have with the Master in Fallout 1 with a character that doesn't even have a talking head. And the President, on the other hand, is not someone that you can convince. Frank Horgan is just replaces the Master in the sense of being the bad guy that is challenging to defeat. Because he has a lot of HP and stuff. There are actually 3 major ways of defeating him anyway. I call the sneak, the convince everyone to betray him, and the full-on combat. And we're gonna do the full-on combat, don't you worry. That doesn't sound as though it would take decades to achieve. Oh, just establishing an outpost wouldn't take long. We've already done that at Navarro, but it has taken a long time to work out the proper method for the eradication procedure. Eradication procedure? Why, yes, we can move back to the mainland only to risk contamination by all of the mutated near-humans there. In order to make the United States safe for humanity, all of the mutants must first be exterminated. Exterminated? How are you going to do that? The FEV toxin is a perfect solution for this difficult problem. What's the FEV toxin? One of our patrols found the research data and several samples about the FEV virus in a former military research base that had been almost completely destroyed. Okay, now I know where he found it, but what does it do? The FEV was initially designed as a virus that was supposed to turn humans into super soldiers. That experiment seems to have been an utter failure, although I did try modification of the virus on one of our Secret Service agents with some success. Great for you, but how does that have anything to do with eradicating everyone? Oh yes, well, I was getting to that. The FEV virus bond is species-specific. It will only bond with human glycoprotein. Glycoprotein? Sorry, I never learned chemistry in English. I think it's glycoprotein. It only took a few years to tweak the FEV virus to make it more lethal than it already was. The result was just what the doctor ordered. Perfect in every way. Perfect? How so? Isn't it obvious, my mutated friend? The FEV is, thanks to me, a lethal toxin, and thanks to some mysterious genius named, rather dramatically, the Master, it only works on humans, mutated or not. So? That means that we have the perfect disposal device for all of the near-human mutants infecting the globe. I like how he just this just means that they don't care about any of the animals. Like they're not fine with NCR people only being like only sharing like 90% of their DNA with them. No, they're subhumans, but the Deathclaw is totally fine. And fire geckos, and floaters, and centaurs. I don't know. I mean, centaurs are partly human. I still don't understand how that's perfect. The FEV toxin will only attack humans, leaving everything else alive. Better still, within a month, all the humans will be dead, all the mutants will be dead, and the FEV toxin will die out as soon as it runs out of hosts. There can't be enough vertebrates here to spread the toxin all over the globe. You're right, there aren't, but we don't need them. We have a release system that will spray the FEV toxin straight from the vats to the outside atmosphere. The jet stream will take care of the rest. Global saturation within 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Yes, 2 weeks for the virus to spread. Another month or so for it to run its course, and then the United States will be ready for recolonization by real humans. Our species will have been saved. Aren't you the great humanitarian? I've got to get out of here before I have to kill you. Goodbye. I want to talk to the president first. And then I'll convince this guy to not genocide everyone. Also, if you thought I was saving up super stims for the president, sorry.
Well, hello there. Glad to make time for one of our gallant troopers, but I am rather busy, so, what can the President of the United States of America do for you?
By the way, do not look up who the voice actor of this guy is and what he got charged with a few years back. Why he's been arrested, don't look it up. I'm not allowed to talk about it, but don't look it up. President, who are you anyway?
I am the President of the United States of America. The Vice President is in the office outside. If you belonged here, you'd know that. Who are you, and what are you doing here?
You're the President of the United States?
I am the elected representative of the people. The United States does still exist. God bless us, everyone. We've just had to adapt in order to survive after the war.
He says it like he's embarrassed of what this place looks like. I don't understand. What do you mean?
You really don't know, do you? Let me tell you about mankind's salvation. A little history first.
First, why do we have a base at Navarro?
Simple. Navarro is an isolated base. Our vertebrates have a limited range. They refuel there.
Makes sense.
A little history.
Go on, Mr. President.
There was a great war, long before we were born. Our gallant soldiers fought from the Yukon to the Yangtze.
Yeah, I knew about that part. Go on.
We were winning, too. And then those damn Reds launched. We barely got our birds up.
Doesn't seem as though it helped us much.
Well, no, it didn't. But at least it knocked the damn Red Menace back into the Stone Age.
What the fuck? Now it's glitching, and us with it.
Well, no, not quite. You see, we had planned ahead. We were ready.
What do you mean?
We had a number of sanctuaries that would enable the glorious American civilization to endure. This facility, the vaults, were part of the great plan.
Those damn vaults didn't work the way they were supposed to. A lot of people in them died.
Actually, they worked almost exactly the way they were supposed to. You might call it a social experiment on a grand scale.
An experiment?
The vaults were set up to test humanity. Some had not enough food synthesizers. Others had only men in them. Yet others were designed to open after only 6 months. They each had a unique set of circumstances designed to test the occupants.
What about Vault 13? What was its purpose?
Vault 13 was a special case. It was supposed to remain closed until the subjects were needed. Vault 13 was, in scientific parlance, a control group.
I wish, even after all these years, I wish they explained why they actually needed these tests. For me, the tactics explanation, it was kind of a change in the lore that the vaults were actually built to preserve the smartest and most necessary, most capable people of the United States to rebuild, was, for me, a more satisfying and logical idea than these experiments. I'm actually not, I don't think it's ever explained. It's like just some sociopathic decision. And then there's actually people who say that the entire war was just done by Vault Tech to ensure that they would have people to experiment on, which is just, that's cartoon villain levels of, evil. But they would have all died if my ancestor didn't get them a replacement water chip. That doesn't seem to fit in with your plan.
An unfortunate and unforeseen accident. However, as it turns out, a rather fortuitous one.
What do you mean?
As it turns out, we needed test subjects from untainted pre-war human stock, your ancestors in Vault 13, and some freshly mutated stock, the villagers from Arroyo.
Why?
For the project. It's almost ready. Humanity's salvation is almost at hand, and the United States of America will be the progenitor of that rebirth.
Rebirth? What do you mean?
The only way for true humans and democracy to be safe is to cleanse the mutants from the globe. We humans will take back that which is rightfully ours.
I'm a true human too.
I'm sure you think so. But tests performed on your tribesmen have all shown that you are guilty of mutation, and it's a damn good thing the project is ready.
I wasn't really very old yet when... Actually, I wasn't even born yet when George Bush was president. So, I wonder to what extent this dialogue is based on his mannerisms. Was he already elected when this game was made? Or was it Bill Clinton? So I don't know, maybe it's Bill Clinton or the older George Bush. Why?
Some of the members of your tribe are showing some extremely interesting changes. If the danger to true humanity weren't so great, I would think about studying them, but that's not to be.
Or how about if Joe Biden was the president of the Enclave? Actually, Joe Biden is right in the other room. I'm gonna go talk to him in a minute. Like, the mutants, it's, it works, folks. The FEV, it was made by our top scientists. And, the thing, it's the God bless America. That's all. That's that's what he would say. Not to be, why not?
The project will cleanse all the mutants from our fair land. And the rest of the globe. Once again, America will be the world's policeman.
And he also sounds a bit like Nixon. Like, America needs a full-time president and a full-time Congress. I don't know. It's kind of a mishmash. Cleanse the mutants? That sounds a bit drastic. How are you going to do that?
We found a research facility in operational shape about 70 years ago. A former military base that had been used to research a special virus.
A virus?
Yes, the FEV virus. It was originally developed to turn soldiers into super warriors, but it failed. The warriors were tough and strong, but far too stupid. However, our brilliant chemical core altered it.
Altered the virus? Why?
To turn it into a staggeringly effective killer. Any humanoid that isn't inoculated against its effects before its release will die. That is the project.
That's insane.
No, that's humanity's last best hope. That's what we've been working towards all these years.
Great. So you have all this poison and no way to spread it around.
Oh, but that's one of the advantages of the FEV virus. We can release it right here, and the jet stream will carry it worldwide. It'll have plenty of time to cleanse every nook and cranny of the globe.
Okay, then why did you have to kidnap my villagers and the people from Vault 13?
Test subjects? Your villagers are all descended from Vault stock, and we had to make sure that the FEV toxin was still effective. The subjects from Vault 13 test that, and an inoculation against the FEV.
You're not testing the inoculation on my people?
It's hardly necessary. I'm sure we could, and it would work, but there's no reason to do so.
Did it ever occur to you that what you're doing is wrong? Oh man, this sucks. This sounds so Reddity. Dude, did you ever consider that maybe you're Nazi? Did it ever occur to you that what you're doing is wrong?
Never. Part of the president's job is to make the tough decisions. A lot of near-humans will sacrifice their lives for the return of humanity. Humans will prevail.
Just because everyone out there doesn't have an exact copy of your DNA doesn't mean that doesn't give you a license to exterminate them.
Oh, I don't relish this decision. If there was another way, but there isn't. No price is too high for the survival of the human race. If you were human, you'd feel the same way.
You really believe that, don't you?
Yes, I do. Even killing me won't help you. There's nothing you can do to stop the release.
Maybe. I'll just figure out a way to give you a taste of your own medicine.
You could try, I suppose, but soon the staff of the Enclave and Navarro will be inoculated.
They aren't already?
We just have to distribute the supplies. A matter of hours. Besides, the Enclave is a sealed unit. No air or contaminants get in or get out.
That must be why you're all retarded. No fresh oxygen for 200 years. We'll see. In the meantime, I'm taking you out of the picture personally.
You might find that tougher than you think. If you do, I'll go to my reward knowing that I died a patriot and a servant of humanity.
Right now, I'll let you think about your coming death. Don't touch the alarm. Goodbye. I like how Aisha doesn't touch the alarm. Oops. Make sure to save here. Just a quick save. We have 1 more minute. Hello, Trooper. What are you doing? Okay, this is Joe Biden. Hello, Trooper. What are you doing in the Vice President's office? The what? I'm Vice President Daniel Byrd. I'm glad to meet you. You're just another part of the whole problem here. I'm not part of the problem. I'm a Republican. Okay, Republican Joe Biden. Whatever. Like I said, part of the problem. That's not true. Republicans understand the importance of bondage between a mother and child. That's the key to the solution of all our problems. We need a return to family values. What you and the Enclave are up to has nothing to do with family values. I stand by all the misstatements that I've made. Don't you understand? You'll create another Holocaust if you continue. The Holocaust was an obscene period in our nation's history. I mean, in this century's history. But we all lived in this century. I didn't live in this century. You're a flipping loony. What a waste it is to lose one's mind. Or not to have a mind is being very wasteful. How true that is. What the fuck did you just say? Tell me, how do you spell psycho? With a P or without? With? Of course you do, of course. Any loyal citizen of these great United States would do the same. Why is that? We have to work together, because if we don't succeed, we run the risk of failure. Maybe your failure wouldn't be such a bad thing. I mean that we don't want to go back to tomorrow, we want to go forward. Isn't that the only way to go? Yes, I like that direction. I've made good judgments in the past. I've made good judgments in the future. So by all means, let's go in that direction. Yes. I believe we are on a irreversible trend toward more freedom and democracy. But that could change. The polluted environment of the wastes could use a little freedom for a change. Don't be silly, it isn't pollution that's harming the environment, it's the impurities in our air and water that are doing it. You wouldn't be so flippant about it if you were on the mainland. Well, that's just the thing, the Enclave is a man-made island, surrounded by water. You think you're immune to what happens here. You're stuck on the same planet with the rest of us. Ah, I see. Well, as you may know, I've long thought that it's time for the human race to enter the solar system. How do we do that? For NASA, space is still a high priority. I see, and where would we be going then? I think that maybe Mars would be nice, because Mars is essentially in the same orbit. Mars is somewhat the same distance from the Sun, which is very important. We have seen pictures where there are canals, we believe, and water. If there's water, that means there's oxygen. If oxygen, that means we can breathe. I didn't expect such a complete answer. I've got work to do. Goodbye. Carry on, trooper. The future will be better tomorrow. What do you mean by that? Not for you, it won't. I'm exterminating all pompous slugs in the Enclave and you're next. You won't get away with it. Why not? One word sums up probably the responsibility of any vice president. That word is to be prepared. Just what are you prepared for? Ah, I see. Okay, whatever. You've lost your mind. Holy shit. This was funny in the 1990s, but now this is the President of the United States. You got yourself a Daniel Bird in office. Yes, I do think I'm doing the right thing. There's no price too high to pay for the survival of one species. I'd agree with you on that. Has it occurred to you that the mutants, as you call them, are just another type of human? I didn't ever stop to think about it that way. Please give me a minute while I think this over very carefully. That's okay, take your time, Doctor. It's a big concept to swallow. I hate to admit this, but you may be right. What we've been planning all along just isn't right. I was so blinded by trying to overcome the obstacles that I don't think about the morality of my quest. Well, now that you've thought about it, you should destroy the toxin. No, that wouldn't work. Why not? Because they just start over. Even with me dead, there's enough data between here and Navarro to assure that they could replicate my work. Only something more drastic will be enough. More drastic? What do you mean? The Enclave must be destroyed. Completely destroyed. If we're not, then we'll just pick up the pieces and start over somewhere else. I'm sorry to hear that. Doctor, how do you suggest that the Enclave be destroyed? I think that the best way is to just release the FEV toxin into the air filtration system. Since the Enclave is a sealed system, that should take care of everyone. What about my people, or me, or you for that matter? I can release the antidote into the air system for all the cells. The detention level is served by a separate air system from the rest of the Enclave. Everyone will think that I'm just running another test. You, I can inoculate directly, here and now. He reaches for you with a syringe. Ouch. Thanks, Doc. What happens when the FEV toxin is released? It's not pretty. You should leave as soon as possible. But I'd rather have the weight of 1,000 on my conscience than several 100,000. Our time is through here. We had our chance. How can I free my people from the detention area? You should probably shut down the power. I know that the reactor is controlled by a large computer near the reactor bay, but I don't know exactly what you need to do to shut the reactor down. Thanks for the information you've given me. Your sacrifice will be remembered by all the peoples of the earth. When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? Huh? Oh, just something I remembered from Long Dead Poet. I was wondering if there's still place for those who've worked towards such a dark end for so long. Our time is over, yours has just begun. Get going. Okay, thanks for your help, Doctor. You're a brave man. Okay, there's still time. There's still time. Shit. Oh, fuck. You have to do... Okay. That's seconds on this one. Okay, reactor is destroyed. Okay, we have to move very quickly. I think this hallway will get us out quick enough. I don't care about the president because he will die anyway when the toxin is released. And I don't need his passport. I really don't. Oh, why am I saying that like it's new information? Dude, I killed all of the turrets. Of course it doesn't matter. Okay, quickly. 3 jets for her. 2 jets for him. 2 jets for him too. And 2 jets for him. And now we're going to rest until noon. And I think we'll press our last save here, probably 66. Nice. Okay. We can pick one last perk. Down. What should it be, guys? We could do another bonus range damage. Let's do another bonus ranged damage. I think it will be good enough. It doesn't really matter at this point. It's just for every bullet. You get some more big guns. Okay. And then it's time to also drug ourselves. So when it's 12:01 is, I think, when we'll be ready to take on Frank. So what we're looking at here is taking... We've already taken Buff out, so next should be Psycho. Mentats probably. Buff out. And then 1 jet, 2 jet, jet antidote, another jet, another jet, another jet antidote, and more jet. Now we have 16 action points. We're gonna eat the cookies. We have 19 action points. Okay. And we're gonna do Super Stim in the other hand. And I'm gonna stand here. Stare her right into the fucking eye. Also open this. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a quick piss, and then I'll be back. Don't let the oil rig get blown up while I'm away, guys. Now I'm just looking into the mirror, and my lips are dry as fuck for some reason. Anyways, enough fucking delay. Time to blow this joint. Okay, he's chasing after me. We can't snipe him. Whatever then. Oh man. How much damage resistance do we have? 90. Well... you know. I think maybe we shouldn't start with killing Garen, we should actually stand here. Or maybe here? No? This hexagon is probably optimal. Guys, make sure to like right now, because we're gonna be demolishing Frank Horrigan right now. When I loaded the game, it was 4:35. Waiting for 3:35. It's 10 more seconds and I think they'll all be drugged. Okay. 13. Dodge. 12. What the fuck? Come on, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, pretend you didn't see that. Holy shit. We'll wait until 3 minutes then. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck, if you reload. Damn. We're actually gonna have to kill these guys. Whatever. Else. Oh. We can't open this anymore? I'll just stand over here then. We missed our chance to drug Sergeant Granite's squad. Now it's us against the whole world. And we'll start each turn with the super stim. Whatever, man. It's a boss fight is a boss fight, okay? Cheese is fun and cheese is good, but at the end of the day, you're gonna have to do a proper boss fight. No hiding, okay? This is... Can we just keep sneaking out of combat? I mean, that's also cheese. Forget what I said earlier, then. Maybe we shattered his eyeball. We're gonna make it. He's severely wounded now. Okay, definitely take care of Sergeant Granite over here. And his girlfriend. Or no, actually I think Sergeant Grant is back there. This was the only female member of his squad. Fucking hell. Whatever. Now that we know we can sneak out, we can go somewhere entirely different with this whole fight. Check out these crits. So you have to something's not right. Okay, you have to forgive me because this is the first time I'm using this strategy. So fuck. 47, okay. We're praying, we're praying. Guys. What's the most far away you can stand? How about here? Okay, new strat, new strat. Oh, yeah, so the first 2 attempts, guys, I forgot about this completely. But if you reload a save, all of the drug effects that have been applied to NPCs are gonna be void and null. Yeah, and he doesn't come closer. What the fuck? Or I guess I'll reload this one then. Did I use a jet on them yet? Oh, yeah, whatever. Go look up if anyone ever used these strats before. Or if I have an excuse for sucking at this. Oh, we forgot to fucking heal. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, just to make sure. From this angle, aim is blocked. Okay. Then everything is okay. Boom. Boom. And he should actually almost be dead if we're finished, because all these shots are critical. And he should be unable to shoot at me. What the fuck? See, so it's like it doesn't apply to him. So weird. Maybe not all of his bullets hit. I like to think that. Please do a miss and shoot your ally instead. Okay, and we just have to worry about him with the minigun. Corpse should technically protect us. I mean, if this strategy did not yet exist, then someone had to come along and perfect it. It's me right here. Maybe it's time to lure Frank in this spot. We've taken care of all these soldiers. I need to keep 6 action points, okay. Or 6, okay. Okay, he's dead. We didn't need to lure him in. Good enough. How many was it? 5 tries? There we go. End of the game, guys. And we have enough ammo left for Navarro. That's where we're going next. Moment of silence. I'm just thinking about how I used the same footage to make the video last time. Changed my perspective for a second. I was thinking about, actually never mind, it's a good enough video. Not my proudest work, but it's good enough. 1,000 views. You know, I think it deserves 10,000 right now.
After the Enclave's destruction, the refugees of Arroyo and
can't
Vault
have everything
13
you want.
resettled, building a new community with the aid of the Garden of Eden creation kit. Finding themselves hundreds of miles from their vault, the members of Vault 13 chose to join the villagers in establishing a new community, and their technical expertise, combined with the villagers' survival skills, allowed the new settlement to grow and prosper. 2 generations of the same bloodline were reunited, and their savior, the Chosen One, became elder, presiding over the village in the years to come. Relations between the Slags and the residents of Modoc flourished. Between the two peoples, Modoc prospered and became a major farming community, supplying all the outlying regions with food. With Metzger gone, slavery disappeared from the area. Becky's casino bar grew quickly, and Rebecca
grab a bite
Dyer's
to
reputation as an honest casino and bar owner brought her the business needed to buy out her competition and expand. The den flourished, and it soon gained a reputation for being a tough but honest community. In the years following the destruction of the Enclave, Vault City continued to stagnate, choking on its own isolationism. Its Vault 8 generator, which was never intended to support such a large population, prevented Vault City's necessary expansion. Eventually, the city was absorbed by NCR, which had spread steadily northward since its founding. Not long after the destruction of the Enclave, the Bishop family of New Reno was blessed with a child. This child seemed to have little in common with the bishops, preferring instead to spend his days exploring the wastes. When he
Oh, we
turned
got a
13,
viewer in.
he
Welcome.
seized control of the
We
Bishop
just beat the
family
game, but don't worry, we're
and led
still
them to victory over the remaining New Reno
going
families.
after Navarro.
He died quietly in his sleep at the age of 73, never having known his real father. Though the Wright family never completely recovered from Richard's death, The knowledge that their killer had been brought to justice eased their troubled sleep. Myron died less than a year after the defeat of the Enclave, stabbed by a Jet addict while drinking in the den. His discovery of Jet was quickly forgotten, and now there is no one who remembers his name. Optimizing Gecko's power plant became the first step in forging a spirit of cooperation between Gecko and Vault City. Gecko's increased power production became instrumental in helping Vault City's expansion. The harsh xenophobia of many of Vault City's leaders faded into obscurity, while Ghoul and Human labored side by side to create a center of learning and tolerance where once had stood only enmity and distrust. Several years after buying the excavator chip from the Chosen One, Marge LaBarge was able to purchase and control both the Morning Star and the newly opened Cocoa Reef mines. Marge was an easy choice for mayor, and using her new political power, she made Redding join the growing New California Republic in return for a seat in the NCR's Hall of Congress. With the destruction of the conspiracy to destroy the mutants, Broken Hills began to thrive. Then, the uranium ran out. The city, having lost its sole reason for existing, slowly dispersed. The residents carried their riches with them, leaving the place a windswept, desolate ghost town. A few holdouts remained, attempting to eke out a pathetic existence, but eventually, they too disappeared. Your help with Vault 15 launched the New California Republic's push to civilize its neighbors. Though there were many more obstacles to overcome, the NCR now had a foothold into the northern wastes. With the support of the New California Republic, the Vault 15 squatters soon became self-sufficient and productive members of society. By eliminating the death clause of Vault 13, you banished yet another species of the realms of extinction, proving once again that genocide is a viable solution to any problem. The Shi flourished, creating a botanical scourge on the radiation surrounding their beloved town. Though this vine could not grow in other soils, the Shi took care to nourish it in their lands. They continued to grow in strength and prominence, forming the basis of a new empire. As for the tanker vagrants, well, as vagrants do, they drifted on.
Oh, no copyright. No, please. Yep, continue playing. They don't say anything. Okay. I think we gotta sleep off the effects of all those drugs. Is it done yet? Alright, let's go to the Toxic Caves first, and then we'll wipe out Navarro. I'm kind of set and confident on what I want to do next. And I'll try to keep that the basis for every single live stream. I never want to have people watching me and seeing me wonder about what to do next. Nuh-uh. I recommend it to everyone else interested in streaming too. Well, actually, we're going to the Toxic Caves anyway, so it doesn't matter. We didn't really pick up any significant loot. Also, Big Bad Boss, 1 kill. I actually wonder how many kills we racked up so far. 159 men and only 23 women. 48 geckos. 24 death claws. Only one Brahmin. No idea. I don't remember anymore when I killed a Brahmin. Okay, 27 super mutants. 79 rats. I always forget about this. This is where the oil rig is. It's covered by the logo. Okay, so next up, Toxic Caves. Oh, it's not marked. I always forget. I mean, it's not among the names. It's just marked on the map. You have to click on it. Nice. Oh, also, right, I should keep some grenades on me for... no, I already have the... Oh, right, pulse grenades, I think, are useful for getting in. And I don't think we picked up an electronic lockpick. Oh, we did! It's in the trunk, I always forget. Whoop. There we go. I don't think we need any of these. Only I had some heart attack pills on me right now. I should make a video about that too. It's the Fallout 2 creepypasta. It's pretty funny. Oh, we gotta walk through the sludge anyway. Thought I could avoid it. Whatever. I think 8 is repair. Repair the generator and start it up. Start it up! Okay. I gotta think of a cool motto related to my name, Dante Hope. It shouldn't sound gay. It should sound fun. If you have any ideas, email me. It's in my About tab. No, I don't think there's anything here. There we go. Loot, loot, and more loot. Why am I picking this up? I don't need this, I have plenty of fuel. I'm just here for the .22 3mm. That's kind of it. I came here for 230 rounds of ammo, and I probably used up 30 rounds to dispatch all of the enemies. I think the power armor protects me from the sludge anyways. I would have taken damage otherwise. And I didn't. Just want to see how much more ammo I can carry. I don't think there will be locked doors in Navarro to worry about. Probably carry all of that. And we should be good. With 1500 rounds. Maybe I'll use some pulse grenades too. Okay. Oh, I haven't saved ever since I came off the oil rig. I'm just playing so carelessly now. And if you're wondering why I didn't pick up the Fallout 2 guidebook from Father Tully in New Reno, it's because that would take away the fun of what we're about to do. Frontal assault? No. I almost considered it for a second, but that wouldn't go very well. Just getting flashbacks of how well we did against Frank Horrigan. I don't think that would go very well. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually we'll reach level 30 if we kill all of these guys. Fuck. That would be cool. So I always start with the quartermaster. Okay, actually I'll stand here. So, first I stim up, heal myself. Not 1 HP should go unaccounted for. Then we go buff out, Mentats, Psycho. Where's my Psycho? And jet it up. Okay. Now we're ready to rumble. Just one shot kill and everything. I'm gonna stay here though. This is a really good sniper's nest. Whoa, what's that? Wowzers. Make sure we didn't leave anyone out of the fun. Oh, there we go. Should boyfriend and girlfriend die together? I mean, they will both die anyway. Yep, I think that's a sign from the God. Whoa, dude, I hope I didn't ruin that computer for you. Looks like whatever you were doing on there was important. Sure hope I didn't mess everything up. Base commander is dead. I mean, logically, there shouldn't be anyone left. Hey, Benjamin Rude, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you before. We've already beaten the game, now we're just finishing up at Navarro. I mean, I heard these guys were out here committing war crimes and such. I don't know if you heard anything about that. Random algo recommend. Damn. That's cool. I like it when the algorithm is on my side. Sometimes I'm just doing horrible. I mean, my last video was not doing really great. But I'm hoping that my luck will turn around if I just stay determined and persevere. How do I even go about this? But I mean, if you're looking for Fallout 2 streams that come by on the regular, it's really only my channel that you can count on these days. At least as far as I know. I will be doing more interesting stuff too. I know this long plays with generic characters are kind of boring. Just stay tuned, and eventually we'll get to the crux, okay? We'll get to the really mind-shattering challenges. Or I'll actually have to use my brain. Stop! Dude, these guys are soy jacks. Should Cookie die? I'll let you guys decide. He's really just the cook. I don't think he even acknowledges me being here because he's blind. I mean, he hears the gunshots, but... isn't there a turret here? What the hell? Target out of range. Just kind of looking around. Oh. I didn't see you, Mr. Enclave Soldier. Okay, there are extra soldiers here. But they're out of range. I should shoot this turret. And the soldier, yeah. I didn't acknowledge him at first. Because the turret is kind of my main concern. But this is relatively easy with this build. All important is we make sure we shoot these guys before they get too close. I mean, she isn't dead yet, but she should be. Ideally. This is a long battle, okay? You're taking on an entire base. Trained US Army soldiers. From the future. So yeah. We're definitely shooting this turret. I can't believe that lady didn't die. No damage? She just got knocked to the ground for no damage. Oh shit. I didn't think that she would be able to hit me. How about you? Nope. You're gonna get allowed to come real close. You aren't... Oh, we can't see this far, probably because of the fog of war. Oh, shit. Benjamin says, one thing that should happen in video games more often is that NPCs enemies should run away if they have zero chance of living if they see you. Hopefully with AI improvements it can be implemented, and if they have low aggression or some other stat. Yeah, but I mean, like, logically, these Enclave soldiers, like, if they were real humans, they would have, I don't know. I think a smarter thing would be to have them adapt to different kinds of strategy. So like when these Enclave people realize, like let's say this game is real modern and has the latest AI technology, then these Enclave soldiers would realize that I have crafted myself an excellent sniper's nest here. Even though I have 2 entrances to oversee at once, they just can't come close. And what they would have to do then is develop some kind of strategy, like, oh, okay, we're gonna sneak to, I don't know where the other elevator is, but we're gonna sneak there, and we're gonna get him from behind, and now he has 3 entrances to worry about, or we're gonna drive him out somehow, or I don't know. Not possible with this game, even if you made 1,000 mods, but in the future. If I got to make Fallout 5, have the best AI and best programmers in the world to make Fallout 5, I would have it like that rather than just running away. When they can compute that you are a much more formidable opponent. Have we killed Dornan yet? He should be next. I just have a feeling that he deserves to die next. Are there any turrets here or something? There's probably one here, right? I think there's like 9 turrets in total. Am I wrong? Or 8. 8 turrets. You are 100% right, that is how it should be. Running away, I was meaning with respect to the people in lab coats who aren't soldiers or insane. That's true. Although that, you know, I don't know, because then you'd have the same effect as in the, what do they call that, Mothership Zeta in Fallout 3? Where you just have alien soldiers who fight against you, and you have alien workers who run away, and if you kill them you lose karma, and the little girl who's in your team tells you to stop shooting at them because they're innocent and they didn't do anything. So to me that just, you know, at least this way there's a diversity of enemies. Even though that's less realistic. It's probably better for game design purposes. I think this was a separate elevator with more people in it. Oh ho ho! Mr. Plasma Rifle. Didn't expect you here. Whoa, this looks really important. Nuclear reactor, maybe? Generator? Okay. Yeah, moralizing in games is boring, kill them all if you want. Yeah, I agree. Especially with the fucking... Like, just think about it, dude. These scientists... They were working, probably a lot of them were working unethically on the curling experiment, which is just war crimes upon war crimes of genocide and everything. So, you know, should I feel bad for killing scientists who are like experimenting on people and actively committing genocide? I don't think so. I mean, would you spare Dr. Mengele if he was unarmed? If you attacked, like, I don't want to make it too real, but if you attacked Camp Auschwitz and Dr. Mengele was running away, would you be like, oh no, I can't shoot him, he's unarmed, he's just an innocent scientist, he was probably forced to do this stuff by the soldiers? Nah, it doesn't work like that. The only reason you'd keep them alive is for questioning, but, you know, in video games you don't have that, so then the next step is killing them. Oh ho ho, this is dangerous. Oh, we can't rest here. Shit. We can't even run. Where's the nearest elevator? Probably there. Gotta rest up a little. And then there's probably one more turret that we need to shoot. So I'm not even gonna take drugs for that. Oh look, there's a technician here. Like, I don't think I should lose karma for this. This happens in war, and they were armed, so they could defend themselves. I don't care that I have a Bowser and they have laser pistols. Or you keep them alive to run your own R&D programs, as happened IRL. Holy shit, yeah. I didn't want to get into that stuff, but you're right. I don't know if it was Mengele specifically, but definitely some of those top no-word scientists. Okay, one more turret. I'm not gonna take any chems for him. This is like the last enemy we shoot. Sorry, I have a weird accent sometimes. It develops. Oh, look. They just keep popping up like rabbits. These technicians. I mean, they do attack. Oh, yeah, and also they do attack me. So yeah, and I feel less bad, as if, you know, they were running away, trying to escape or something. I don't know. I don't think the NCR I don't think that's when the NCR found out canonically what the Enclave was doing, and they attacked Navarro. They were very kind with all of the scientists. So this actually probably all happened canonically too. when the NCR and the Enclave fought at the Sack of Navarro, as it's called. Look at this cute little control post. Wow. Alright, anyway, that's it for Navarro. I think we should probably go to New Reno now. Oh shit, don't want to run into the minefield. I'm gonna stay on the little path here. Okay. We can also fight Enclave patrols if we run into any, but I'm not counting on it. I'm gonna go to New Reno to get the... to shoot the porn movie, probably. Oops, can I say that word? I don't know. It's just funny. Funny piece of epilogue. Exchange. I should let them surround me. One of my viewers wanted to see a lineup of 5 enemies being shot earlier, so I think it's time to give them their wish. Because to me, I mean, I don't know, my eyesight might be failing me, but this does look like 5 floaters in a row. Although this is kind of a waste of time. No, we're not doing this. Or I guess we've been forced into it then. Random encounters are so annoying when you have places to be. And then it's just aliens and floaters and centaurs and Enclave patrols and Unity patrols and Marauders is one that I really hate. Okay, now death claws I can accept, maybe. Or not. We're gonna level up to like level 99 anyway. How much more do we need for level 30? A couple thousand. I'd rather run away at that point. There's probably just scorpions in the cave. Knowing my luck. Almost thought the game froze there. We gotta go... 2nd Street. Gotta hit the 2nd Street first. I don't think we have anything that we need to put away. No, I'm not gonna use my player home right now. Just gonna check out some of these dialogue options. I think... Knew you'd be back, knew it. Nope. Hey, if you want a freebie after saving the world, I'm sure you can talk me into it. Man, I heard you destroy the Enclave. Maybe now you want to get laid? Pigarian, I heard about your exploits. How you blew the rig of every member of the Enclave. That took a stomach of iron. I didn't blow every member of the Enclave. You see, what happened was... Don't be modest. I know it must have sucked. Most people wouldn't have had the stomach for it, but you swallowed your pride and did what had to be done. That's star power. Look, I didn't blow every member of the Enclave. See? Know what I'm thinking, Pigarian? I'm thinking about a feature film based on your exploits. We'd call it Pullout, Post-Nuclear Boogaloo. Are we together on this, eh? Sure, what the hell? I solved the game, let's do it. I solved the game. Man. There were some internal design things going on when they made this game that just... It's weird as fuck. Way to go, I was too high to see what you did, but I'm sure it was cool. I cheer your victory for the Enclave, but my head is pounding too much. Come back at night. Your score is 192 out of 208. You should have used the mutated toe and Horrigan. I love this. So that's where the joke came from. I thought it was on forums, not the actual game. Greetings, was it? Father Tully can do you for this. You the one who beat the Enclave like a god or dog? You're a hero. I tangled with the Enclave, yes. They started it, I finished it. But don't get me wrong, Father. I'm just a man, trying to make his way in this unforgiving world. I'm no hero. You're a hero. I got something for you. I didn't know what it was at first, but I figure you might be needing it. Sure, I'll take whatever you're giving me, Father. Well, within the realms of decency. Dolly goes over to one of the pews, rips off a board from the seat, and pulls out a grimy softcover book. Here you go. It's a little dirty, but hands it to you. Thanks, Father, I think. You're a hero. You deserve it. Not many gamers today finish games, but you went the distance. I'm proud of you. All in New Reno is proud of you. Thank you, Father. You take care of yourself, you hear? Follow to hymn book. Well, this would have been good to have at the beginning of the goddamn game. The book contains tons of information on Fallout 2, more than enough to modify yourself for the better. Yep. We're just completely maxed out. Except for perception for some reason. Damn, that's weird. Also gotta heal up. Heal up to 1,000. I think, you know, from the way that looks, it looks as if it's infinite. It's like the 9s just keep going. But 999 is probably the maximum number that it can compute. And also one small stim pack just to get to the max. Alright, It's a fully maxed out character. Not much else to say. I think we're gonna go to Vault City now. And we can end the game there. And subsequently the stream. Chris Avalon designed me, Tom French scripted me, so technically I'm not responsible for my jet addiction. What have you got? Wowzers, more jet. Thanks for saving us. You got some extra chips to spare? I got shit that'll help you kiss the sky, hero, and for you a nice discount. How does that sound? What have you got? Support local economies. Give back to the hood. Okay? When you save the world from the Enclave, you're gonna give back to the hood. Oh, don't tell me the game is freezing. The game just probably crashed. I've never seen this before. How do we even get forced into an encounter when we already have 300 outdoorsmen? With fucking spore plants and wolves, nonetheless. You know, it's not even anything cool. Alright, I think there's two things you can check out here, and that's First Citizen Lynette and the Vault, which I could somehow give you something done for us, but I have nothing to give except my thanks. Does he say anything? Nope. I've heard travel as far south as San Francisco, is that true? Great job down south. Saw the fireworks all the way up here. Your battle against the Enclave impressed even the first citizen. Shit. You should catalog your travels in the Vault City computer. You should catalog your exploits against the Enclave and put it on the list server. Whatever. What does McClure say? I heard of your act of heroism. We're all in your debt, Chosen One. Hey, congratulations on defeating the Enclave.
Word of your brave deed has traveled quickly. Is it true? Was the government still waging the war?
Now it's working. Okay, yes. They were going to use a virus to exterminate all life. They plan to start over at the cost of all that you've built here.
How callous. How cruel. Were they not aware of the community we had built here?
Perhaps an important lesson can be learned here, Lynette. Isolated from the world, the government was prepared to destroy you without even recognizing the value of your community. Perhaps Vault City should take another look at the outside world and its place in it.
That may be a valid point. Next time we should make a stronger effort to find these remnants of the government and ally ourselves with them. I hear they have great power armor.
Did you see that little fucking head movement she just did? Holy fuck. You don't know the half of it. First Citizen, power steering, body fluid recycling, menacing exterior. Ah, pretty damn cool.
Please, Call me Lynette. Travel carefully, my friend. We shall never forget you. You shall always have a home here within the walls of Vault City.
Thanks, Lynette. I wasn't made captain of the guard, but frankly, I don't care. Oh, this is how I do a game epilogue, by the way. Really satisfying. I don't mind the fourth wall breaks. Hey, you're the hero who defeated the Enclave. Which one is science? You have logged into the Vault City Medical Database. Although the interface is difficult to understand, the database itself seems to be broken down into a series of archives. Log off the terminal. How about using Doctor on it then? Search the medical database. Continue to search the archives. It's just the schematics. Search the database again. Maybe if you search 20 times, you might find something new. So this is schematics for the armor. Oh, sorry, for the subdermal armor implants. Look, go play the rest of the game. You can't stay cooped up in here forever. Fine, keep looking, see if I care. You're just wasting your time. Your intelligence is 4 right. Cut it out. Why don't you go play with the nurse? There's nothing here. We found something. I think it said that we need to check out the basement computer after defeating the Enclave, which just happened. You risked your own life to save us all. You're the bravest person I've ever known. Damn, we can't play with her. Wish that was still an option. I really do. See if I can pull up the curtain. Oh, that's really cool. Sunlight. Does this singer guy say anything? Okay. Nothing special. I think it's really just Father Atolian, First Lids, and Lynette that have full-on dialogue. And this computer right here has something interesting. Which one was it then? Was it this one? The talking computer? Could be. So look, here's the empty pedestal. Insert the people into the slot. Leave. Velocity designer notes. Here you go. Okay. Really rare piece, and I think this will be a good end to this streaming series. So, Vault City designer notes. Vault City went through many incarnations. It was designed by Leonard Boyarsky, Jason Anderson, Fergus Urquhart, and Chris Avallone. Scott Everts built the maps, and the brave men who scripted this architectural Frankenstein were Rob Hertenstein III and Dan Spitzley. And finally, Eric Pribish nearly gave his life testing the monstrosity that is Vault City. Chris would like to thank the following people who helped during the production of Fallout 2. Rob, Scotty, and Dan, of course, Eileen Sue, Sarah Smart, Emily Yance, Thuy Dang, I hope I pronounced that right, who I never thank for anything, Chris Wright, and Tim Winkle. Thuy Dang, whatever. Scotty would like to thank the following people: Don and Aileen Everts and Avis Andre, and thanks to Bill Bridges for all the cool Fading Suns books. I heard about this. They read lots of cool books and watched movies and stuff while working on these games for inspiration. Must have been fun. Or not, I don't know. Dan would like to thank the following people: Split Ends for the great tunes, Great tunes. Oh, sorry, I thought he might have helped Mark Morgan with the soundtrack. James Cameron for True Lies, Joe Viscozio for his kick-ass explosions, Chongs at Triangle Square for keeping me fed. We have to find this place. We're gonna have to eat the Chinese food that the Vault City designers were eating. I don't know if it's still standing 25 years later, but we're gonna have to find it. Hey, if I ever go to California, I'll remember it. Carlos Kotkin for finally taking the plunge. You'll be seeing the premiere of his first feature film any day now. John Land for the I'll look him up too. Carlos Kotkin, okay? John Land for the entertainingly unlikely Blaine McCracken novels. Red Dwarf for laughs. And finally, as always, Mom and Dad for being cool. Rob Hertenstein would like to thank the following people. Becky Warner, still trying to keep me out of trouble. Billy Ryder for keeping me sane throughout this project. Little Ryder, who is supposed to arrive at the same time this game does. Oh, that's cute. Billy Ryder, I'm gonna look up how old this kid is. And Nicole Roman for being there. Eric Pribish would like to thank the following people. Tommy Hood Jr., Joe Isip, and Julio Mata for not disowning me when I had to ditch out on D&D. To my old friends Brad and Dave Carnes for keeping in touch all these years. Lastly, but most importantly, I would like to thank my loving girlfriend Rhonda Law for understanding all the long nights and weekends when work took me away and for always being there for me when I came home. As a reward for defeating the Enclave, Chris, Scotty, Rob, Dan, and Eric would like to take this opportunity to tell you to go to the terminal in the upper left corner of this level and use it. Congratulations on saving the world, and thanks again for playing Fallout 2. Man. Split Ends was a New Zealand band in the 1970s, 80s. Yeah, right. I thought, just for a second, I thought they might have helped with the soundtrack. I know Mark Morgan was the one who made it, but maybe they helped compose. And then I realized that, yeah, it was either a singer or a band that the developer was listening to while coding and designing and stuff. I think this just gives you... Or did I misread something? Upper left corner of this level. Shouldn't that be this? Or maybe upper left. This is the computer the Pip-Boy said to use. You gain 20,000 experience points. You have learned tons of information about Fallout 2. I know, that's good. I like how it keeps going down. All my tag skills. But whatever. Should we look this stuff up? I'm just curious right now about Chong's in what was it? Chong's in Triangle Square, the Chinese restaurant. Okay, Carlos Kotkin with his movies and Billy Ryder. Billy Ryder, Carlos Kotkin, and Chong's. Okay, can I set it up as an incognito tab? That looks weird. Carlos Kotkin, Billy Ryder. Okay, here we go. What was it? Carlos Kotkin. supposedly made movies. Carlos Scott can film. We got Shrek and stuff like that. He made a bunch of cartoons. It's weird, but nothing in 1997. 1998. Sorry. Maybe this is a different Carlos Kotkin. I don't know. Anyways, we gotta find triangle, square, chongs. Restaurant. No, maybe go to maps. Chong's restaurant. Where did these guys function? I thought they interplay was based in California. Triangle Square. So it might be closed then. I don't know. Where was Interplay located? Interplay Studio. Los Angeles. So it should be there, you know. Triangle, Square, Los Angeles. Real estate service in Hollywood. There's some Oriental restaurants there, but no Chongs. Guess they closed down. Alright, and the last one was Billy Ryder. Interplay. Black Isle. He only worked on Fallout 2. So I guess we can't look up anything about his kid. It's just interesting. It would have been interesting, like they're credited as a baby in the game, and then you find out that nowadays he's a 25-year-old man. I mean, he's older than me if he was born when this game was released. Anyways, oh shit. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out all of my streams, being a real supportive viewer base. Just thank you guys a lot for being with me. I'll make so many more videos. I'll be live. I'll try to be live every week. So just thank you. If you like what you see, what you saw, please make sure to subscribe. Because I'm never giving up, frankly. I'm very determined. I want to make it to 1,000 subscribers. So, stay tuned, stay safe, stay healthy. Get some exercise today. And goodbye. Peace out.